Hi, welcome to Robin's Roost. I'm Robin Rassett, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in Minnesota. So today I want to show you a really quick way to use the Feels Like Home celebration stamp set and the triple time stamping technique. So this is the card that I posted on my blog that kind of matches this video. And I am going to make one in the video using a little bit different colors, but the exact same technique. So I wanted to show you that you can swap, I can't get the words out. You can switch up the colors to fit, whatever the person that you're making the card for likes, or maybe it matches their front door or your front door. So let's flip the camera and get started. So here are all the supplies that we need to make this card. I've got the Feels Like Home stamp set. And here are the measurements. I also have these on my blog post, and I will have a link at the end for that if you wanted to see it on there. So here are my paper layers. And to do this, we are just going to stamp. So we're going to lay this out, all three of our white layers. And we're going to go ahead and stamp the big image, our door, on all three of them at one time. Now you want to make sure you have good contact with your paper when you're stamping on the three layers at once. And you are going to have a little space, because of the layers where the image doesn't show, but you're going to be putting the colored layers in between. Okay, and then, I forgot I added these on here. Let's grab the little, we've got the little flower pots that go in the two corners. So these are the flowers that are sitting on the front step. There, and I don't think I've missed anything else. Okay. So now we want to color the door, and my card that I did on my blog, I colored using the water painters. Here's the water painters. So they're just basically they're just a paintbrush with a tube with the water in it, so you don't have to keep dipping into a cup of water. So you're just going to squeeze your ink pad to get some ink onto your lid, and then you're going to pick that up, the ink, with your water. And you can squeeze these a little bit. Oh, and I've got the big one. I think I want a smaller brush. These come 3 brushes, and they're different sizes. There we go. I want the little one. And we're going to squeeze it to get some water. Okay, so just going to get a feel for how much ink I have there. And then it doesn't take very long. You're just going to add a little bit of color. You don't want a terrible amount of water because your paper will curl if you get too much water on it. Now, if you wanted to go all out and really really watercolor, it's better if you use either the watercolor paper, of course, or the, I can think of the name of it, shimmer paper, but it also takes the water a little better. So on my original card, I used Mary Merlot, and on this one, I'm using Cajun Craze. So just to show you, you can switch up your colors. So now our next step is just adhering everything to our card base. So we're just going to center our layers. And now this layer I am actually going to pop up with dimensionals. When you're mailing cards, if you want to not add extra postage, you can omit the dimensionals and any gems or anything for easier mailing or cheaper mailing. But hey, you've gone to all this trouble. May as well just add the extra 30 cents or whatever it is. Oh, and then we're going to stamp our greeting. I forgot that. Now there's a couple different greetings in this set. The one that I used on my original card was "I'm always and forever here for you." So we could use that, and we're just, just stamp it on a little piece of white, and we're going to put it on the corner. There's also one, it does take a little bit bigger piece of white. It says, "Your friendship feels like home to me." And this would be a perfect card. I have a couple of friends that really, that saying is awesome, is just fitting. My friend Sandy, who I actually met through Stampin' Up, or my friend Lori, who was my my childhood best friend. So you can see either one of those would work. I think I'm going to put this one on here. And it looks like I've cut my paper just a little bigger than I really would like. I tend to grab my my scraps for these little layers, and I thought this would be just perfect, but not quite. You could also take a trimmer and straighten out your edges. Now this could either be popped up like your centerpiece or laid flat. So there. Now see how quickly that card came together? And you could just do it in any color patterns that you wanted to match your house or your friend's house. So hope you enjoyed this quick and easy card. It's going to look like you worked really hard at it, but it really isn't too tough. So if you'd like to purchase the supplies to make this card, go ahead and click on the link and start shopping at my store. Thanks for stopping by the Roost.